just wiped out Chaos's violence. That must be why it's called Angel.
Nigga, end the video.
Let me turn up the heat. It was trigger warning.
See, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airway.
I think both sides bring great A game. Both sides did really great across the board. Where I believe it's a genuine toss-up, and that's why I got Dibble versus Pomni in here. I genuinely think that you could make an argument for either character, and I would be like, you know what, fair, that's entirely fair. I think it was really close. Both sides had great verses that I thought were fantabulous. And we have an almost close match, and for me, that kind of represents a matchup where I think one character probably had a considerable lead against another one when it comes down to categories that I'll delve into. And then we have overall solid, but one side has huge bias, and that huge bias is mostly when it comes down to the writing of the lines, who had the bigger haymakers, the bigger punches, the bigger moments in the battle. Tenet has, the game isn't over, you can't take the win, you take different cultures. I don't think Vox is a single quotable in that entire thing. But Vox did an overall great job. I think Vox had some kind of interesting flow pockets, and then we have one or two good lines, but was not fair. I'm gonna be honest, G17 Scott and Scott Pilgrim takes all the love and gives them the children are two incredible lines. And I don't think Chris really had anything else to say that I thought was particularly interesting. And I'm gonna be honest, Scott, outside of the Christian one that I thought was funny, I think Scott probably just got done dirty. It's quite clear that the writer, wasn't quite interested in giving Scott a fair matchup. However, sometimes that's okay. Sometimes it's fun to watch a beatdown, but at least in my opinion, it doesn't make for a full entertaining battle in the sense, but it can make for. So that's how I'm feeling. We're gonna delve into some of what I've seen to be called the greatest of all time. And just as a clarification, there is a good chance that I'm going to miss some crazy bars just because I'm not as familiar with Deltarune as I should be. Maybe who knows? Maybe this will like actually down. I'll actually play those games. I play those games primarily Undertale because Undertale, I feel like I just missed go on. But I hopped on Deltarune. I just haven't I haven't played chapter 3 or 4 yet. But I think, in my opinion, if you are really talented at writing a battle, I think even casual viewers should be able to catch and get a general gist of things. Whereas the more deep end fans, like the person who pointed out that Pomni's diss towards Jevil was based on the fact that they're a non-Toby Fox career, and they're the only relevant one, right? I think that was the gist of her line comparing your 90-year creator's grand design, something along those lines. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's jump into it. I've seen this one tossed around. The Flowey versus Monika. Let's see. What you got? Damn, 6 fucking minutes, bro. All right. What you got for me?
Monika versus Flowey the Flower.
Howdy! I haven't seen you around here. Someone ought to show you how things work around here. Down here, we share love through little white friendliness pellets. So just run into the rounds here. Wow, you really are an idiot. Not even the one you're after is that oblivious. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity to show a stupid team what controlling the world truly means? The future needs a god, and I'm the prince of all monsters. While your antics would just land you in the principal's office. Just a mean girl desperate for the love you seek, but you're empty inside, just like me. So why don't you sit back down in your book club? I'll be on my way, won't be the first time you're stood up. You idolize a guy you've never met. I've met Metaton fans who are less obsessed. The human I call Rapper is a twisted individual, but you can never beat him because you're simply too predictable. You read the one rule here wrong, you dimwit. Hell, it's kill or be killed, not kill yourself.
Oh, this is why Yuri's.
I'm gonna be honest. Solid. All around solid. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The one rule around here, either kill, not kill yourself. Obviously referring to the fact that Monika booms herself at the end of the game. I think because it's weird, because when you're writing a verse, you typically want your big haymaker to be at the very tail end, so that's the most memorable. But I think Flowey was overall pretty decent, pretty serviceable. Just generic lines. You got stood up on your date, bro. You a little troll. You're not a real big dick demon like me. Okay, but maybe Monika gonna cook. Let's peep.
It's been strange. The leaf from her tea has been acting deranged. Oh, forget about that. Just pay attention to me. I'll go ahead and check the index, see what stemmed from this weed. Let's see. What began as monsterkind's hope turned to misery. Asriel had passed and a warpath was the contingency the king decreed, but the queen had disagreed. She felt it was fit to leave, now both sit in shame as a little weed. Sprouted in the garden, then a lizard weed took it down.
That's not a diss, or I guess they're running down the backstory, but like at the same time, that's not a Flowey diss, bro. I don't give a fuck about Asriel and Toriel.
We were
Talking about the
gave
flowers,
it humans will to be, but all it did was sit and weep because it couldn't feel it. I mean, literally. Then he failed to kill himself like he failed to kill the beat. Went on to do everything there is to see, from reading all the dialogue to going on a killing spree, till a kid defeated him. That's about all for his history. Hey, I just had a bit of an epiphany. Sit with me. I know you just love long rhyme schemes, and I can provide them. Just one slight fee. If the message wasn't clear from the one song I lead, I don't want your soul, your love's all I need.
Hey, let's get back on track. This is battle rap, not some dating app. You love sick freak. You're not clever because you're breaking the rules. All that means is his president is gonna get impeached.
Look at him wriggle. This floor is adorable. Big talk from the one floored in the tutorial. A lesson for the day? Your verse isn't jack. Last time someone let you cook, you almost murdered your dad.
Okay, I follow you. And by that I mean I followed you inside your hollowed walls and I saw all you do. Made their happy thoughts be cruel, drove them all crazy. Filled your world with more bugs than one of Muppet's pastries. Yet the world dozens of times, you've always been the same. An attention-seeking brat that's second class to her friends. Maybe if you didn't trick them into snapping their necks, there'd be a world out there for you with a happier end.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I need actual beats. Thank you. Thank you.
Check out the plus. Well, Fox left for Deltarune and you were left in the dust. You're outdated. I was outdating my...
Nigga, that was ass. Yeah, like, it's weird when I feel like when we're having, like, in-character lines going against one another, and then you use that, and you don't stay on topic. You want to diss a nigga's creator, right? Why we got left behind in, Undertale, right? And I don't think that's a good diss, because I'm gonna be honest. One, I'm gonna give Toby Fox the benefit of the doubt, considering that Deltarune probably got like 3 chapters left. There is a non-zero chance that nigga gonna show back up, right? So if the case, if Flowey shows back up, that's just an L on Monika, because why would you mention that? That's not even a diss, right? Keep the plus. Okay. Like, I get what you're getting with. Like, you still getting content, you're not left behind in 2018, cool. I just think hyper fixating on that point of Toby Fox leaving is just not good. Ass. L diss.
Love, well, the one you called out for was breaking you up.
Okay,
to
good
be
one.
a fucking hero, because I'm ending a weed and moving on from this game like it's 2018.
You couldn't flip a script if you tried. And don't call me out of date when on your first date you died. Maybe I wasn't clear with the rules of this land, so let me try another way that even you'll understand.
Keep your... What? Wait, not yet.
That's what I mean. You gotta give the niggas great moments. Because they're gonna restart from the beginning. Watch this shit. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We needed great moments like this. I needed this.
Flowey versus Flowey the Flower.
Howdy! I haven't seen you around here. Someone ought to show you how things work around here. Down here, you'll be ripped to pixels, but Dutch. Did you think I'd be satisfied killing you just once? Don't look stressed, you must be used to seeing everything that's said. I'd say when it comes to nightmares, I'm the best you're gonna get. I wanted to see what's beyond the monitor screen. I hope you're happy seeing your new home belonging to me. Feeling left out from all of the souls in my grasp. It's a shame you gave yours away to be thrown in the trash. Man, I'll kill you again and again. Each half ending painfully. I tower monsters, humans, and whatever AI you claim to be.
Me out to dry because I don't want them before you. That's a knife to the gut, but that's just Monika for you. I'm a manipulated dictator that's filled with hatred. I'll kill all my friends and blame my victim when eliminated.
How is that going to pass it through? Who wants us nuclear weapons and bow? Even after getting shot to the ground. Monika's about to open her mouth.
You think I'm scared by some plant barking nonstop with orders? But I'm not put off by little Photoshop of horrors. You're not the god that you thought. I got this in the bag. I can still end this battle by... Oh, Jesus Christ!
Loaded! I say you can load it! Load, and if you don't want to check, lift it to the shit with closed lip. Know this, think
shaking with emotions inside you end up soulless while I stole shit. Go for another attempt at a metaverse server. Go and scream into the void for all the friends that you murdered. Try and go on your date when you're broken and named, and you open your safe, you'll find nobody came.
Wow.
Great. That's fucking great. That's great. That's the low key. Like, this is what I mean. Big moments mean so much more, because if you have a memorable portion of the battle, I'm not gonna remember like the one or two good lines. Flowey restarted the shit from stop, and then he on top of that, he got a follow-up line talking about how Monika, nobody gonna remember your save, bruh, because Monika deletes your save data. And also Flowey, I think if you beat the game on the Genesis, or not Genesis, the genocide route, your save data gets nuked at the end or some shit. Dude, most of my Undertale knowledge is very passing, like very not surface level, but like, you know, if you were around back when Undertale was on the scene, you knew a lot about what the game, you got spoiled on. But that's a great setup, great punchline. Flowey low-key just digged her down. What do you got from Monika? You deadass got like no time left.
That got out of hand pretty quickly, huh? Hey, wait!
No restart, that's it? Yeah. Off rip. Like first impressions for I think Flowey had a genuine lead. I think this back fall category. Elter besides Undertale niggas stomping. I would say it's for me, it comes down to the end of portion once we get true form Flowey, Omega Flowey, and that nigga's like, yeah, nigga, you did all this for one soul. I stole 6. Fuck are you talking about? Like, you can't compare to me. That's real big dick baller. I just think Monika, you know, she had her portions, you know, she was fucking around with the files in that one section. X was scrolling up and shit in the movie videos. Great things. However, when it comes down to the big theatrics of it, what did Monika do? Like, that's what I mean. Part of this is also when you have a visual format like this, I care about theatrics. I care about the bars. I think both sides, you know, about as well. I think maybe if Monika probably had like a big moment, I could maybe justify throwing this up here. But like, I can't do it. I think it, like, overall is a battle will. Let's go ahead. Let's get this one out the way. Let's get this shit out the way. This is crazy because I remember, like, I've been following, right, Eddie FBR for a long ass time. I seen this up and I was like, damn, Berdly went crazy. And to see it like jump up again, like, and push is absolutely. It's been a minute since I've seen it all the way through, but let's peep.
Animation forces anything. Tobias Wilson.
I love this fucking beat, bro.
Berdly. Draw.
Let's two get together. I will not get an A. I will not associate with a jock who's a snake. He's got wealth but not of knowledge. He's rich with greed and envy. His parents may be affluent, but he can't pick a penny. Nigga, that's a fucking bar. That is a fucking bar, nigga. Y'all rich as fuck, but you can't get the girl you want. You rich as fuck, but you can't pick up a penny, nigga. Come on, that's a bar.
Concept of camaraderie is contact with my butt. You look like a Neanderthal. Bro, why are you acting sussy? Rainbow-colored hussy. Frankly, you disgust me, and the ladies too. You won't be my partner, and
certainly not my player too. Barley, baby, the crowd pleaser. Masami blew you off cause you a mouth breather.
Your sister Wilson, at ease, I should be
courting her.
That girl is so boring.
Even the void is devoid of her. Come on, like the void that took over at the end of the show, the void that don't want nothing to do with her ass. Nigga, Berdly got great fucking boards already. What is this nigga Tobias gonna do?
I'm part of the class you would not be instructing. Ain't the teacher's pet usually like a hamster or something? Seems I've been challenged to a duel, but we're skipping the joust. Cause if I beat you bumping my track, you might dip and crash out. Bro, with your brown-nosing principles, I see why you're ignored. You started simping for your queen, and now you're stuck on this gourd.
That's a good, like, I feel like, nigga, like, even if I think Tobias got stomped in this, I think that's a great line. That's a great line. Talking about the queen section in chapter 2. left on Discord. Come on, man. It's simple line flips.
Built a statue of yourself and it's disgusting the view. You must be wearing a diaper because you're chucking the deuce, man. You're lame. Noelle has made it clear. Susie's got her by the reins. Like hell, she'll be your dear. Listen here.
It's nice,
don't
a nice
talk
little
about
flip.
my sister. She's in college and she's fine. And I doubt that she'll see Des, but I told her to say hi.
See, it's a fine thing, but then here comes Berdly verse 2. This thing, like, look at this.
Excuses try him, we know this dude is iron. The scope, your view in life in his
Dope, it's Tobias, nigga, like his name, bro. Oh my fucking god, Berdly fried this nigga, bro.
bias. Only time you make good points is when you're helping with chores. There's no room left in Chris's party, but there's plenty in yours.
Nobody wanna hang with this dude? Come on, son. Gallivanting in there, quick to refrain. He calling him a pussy. That's how you call a nigga a pussy without just being like, oh, he's a pussy. Nigga, that's great writing. That's great writing. Peacocks are gallivant. Like, when you're trying to track the nigga, you like, as a peacock, you know, you gotta throw the things up. And then Berdly like, yo, you be doing that, but at the same time, you don't get the balls back it up. You a pussy ass nigga. That's great fucking writing, nigga.
Leader, you're a loser. There's no switch in your place. The only one who gives an F is Simeon with your grade.
Well, getting the cold shoulder is better than cold turkey. I'm not taking dating advice from Berdly. You play games, I make gains. You button press, I bench press. You would pass out way before passing a single of my strength test.
Like, my thing is, if you gonna bring up the snow route, right? I've seen a lot of people try to discredit that and be like, yo, you can't mention that. All right, one, this rap, nigga. Like, you probably white. You probably listen to, like, non-rap music. But, like, when you really break shit down, you know, shit gonna get disrespectful, right? And so, with that in context, I feel like if you're gonna bring up the ice route, you gotta make sure, your bars is hitting. And that shit didn't fucking hit. That shit was a double deuce. Like, it's so funny. Tobias got a line about chucking a deuce, but that line was a deuce. It was a number 2. It was ass.
Well, turned you into proceeds for a bank in the snow. You beat her
Proceeds for a bank in the snow?
So she cast one she didn't know. Now go on,
but like, come
get
on,
your
man,
beauty
you had
sleep.
some.
Chill at 32 degrees. Nice try, dude, but you'll still never be as cool as me.
And that's the thing about writing shit in characters, because sometimes you gotta write for a character that's lame as fuck, and that nigga's Tobias. But at the same time, Berdly's lame as fuck and just deep fried his ass. It's an unfortunate reality. It's an unfortunate but fortunate. I do not care. Gonna download this. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, if I was doing just quality wise, top of the list, but I can't. I think Berdly just beat his ass. Actually, I'm dropping this down because Tobias, what you had, Ice Berdly, Bank in the Snow. You had 2 lines, and then Berdly just shit on you the whole time. Actually. Yeah, I'm putting it down. I think Berdly dig down Tobias. I don't think you could even make a fraction of an argument. Because at least with Chris and Scott, I don't think Chris had that many great lines outside calling Scott a pedophile, right? And it was done in a way that I thought was unique and funny, right? Because I usually don't care for low-hanging fruit lines, but she's 17, Scott. Like, that's funny as fuck. Talking about, like, the Dale, the low-tier guy. Like, come on, that's a double entendre. I mess with that heavy. Again, I think an ideal rap battle should be both sides should be almost right. And I can't say that with Tobias versus Berdly. That's not me saying Tobias Berdly is bad. I'm just saying Berdly dick that nigga down. And I think when it comes down to the goats, genuinely, I think this is one of my favorite beats ever. This is so groovy. It's so fun to listen. Now let's get this bullshit out the way. I love Freshie Candle. We all know what's gonna happen. Let's get this shit over with.
Put up your dukes, I didn't come up for puzzles. I'll leave your house in flames again. Knuck, it's Knuckles. Since you have trouble cooking, here's how I manage. Scrambled Eggman for my breakfast and for lunch a Knuckles sandwich. Your kid child died, so we went and increased it 7-fold. Now he's got you getting souls from kids like Chaos Emeralds. So let them go, Evans Hope can fit my treasure trove. Eyes on the prize, while you got less perception than a 10-year-old. Johnny's on, I'm the alpha lead with iron fist. Fuck a royal scientist, I really fuck up scientists.
Okay, great flip, great flip.
Spirit parent, kick cause you two match together about as well as her experiments. Fought ask her as a kid and all you did was miss him. Flash forward and he bit the desk, now all you do is miss him. I know you like to pour it out since that's what you get saved by, so I'm spilling the tea, a golden flower at your gravesite.
Your kind was wiped
And
out
here
by
it goes.
chaos's violence. That must be why it's called Angel.
Nigga, end the video. Like, nigga, she popped frame 1. What the fuck is this nigga gotta say back? Nigga said your people's dead, that's why it's called Angel Island. Like, what do you say back to this bullshit?
Angel Island. One's left and he's too thick-skulled to be a fighter. So for monster kind, I will reap this soul survivor.
Nigga, you gonna reap the soul survivor soul? Like, reap soul reaper, nigga? Like, come on, bro. And I'm pretty sure souls have, like, significance to Undertale. But outside, you know, determination and Flowey shit, right? But on top of that, like, got cooked. Whole verse full of bullshit. Nigga just cooked you with 2 lines. What the fuck are we talking about?
Understand a kid, now I am fated to win my war. I'm the only one here with the race left to fight for. On guard, battle me and
like, that's the thing. Delivery matters so much, and this is the theatrics I was talking about. Knuckles was too laid back. He was too casual. Undyne popped O, and you know, like, the now you gif? Undyne popped O and still scrapping with this nigga like he on full HP. This shit is over with.
you're getting bruised. Make your cheeks match your fur like you were left with rouge. I get splattered by
Come on, dude.
the guard that has the highest honor with the mind of monsters turn hyper knuckles to hyper goner. You don't laugh, look in the fucking mirror, the knuckles. The first thing you did in your perseverance was chuckle. You were feared, you were tough, but now you're reduced to being Sonic's clown. I'm the fishing, yet I drown, faced with how you're watered down.
You talk a big game cause you're suplexing boulders, but you flee from a kid who couldn't hold a controller. When I drop a bar you can't lift, you couldn't bear to hurt. It'll take all much to kind of save her soul after I bury her.
At least you left in something to demand my respect instead of, you know, abandoning the land you protect. If you say you're so determined, why don't you go back and save it? Sega made you drop your duties for the great, and you can't escape it.
Green Light Master Emerald. Knuckles protects the Master Emerald. And Sega, like, they always have to use some crazy justification to bring Knuckles into a story. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, sometimes the niggas be right. The people be right. Knuckles ain't had one great bar this whole time, and just this nigga Undyne is still popping off.
Prophecy depicted when the fight for glory. Tell me, how did Monsters Inc. wind up fighting Dory?
I'm giving
Okay, I lied. He got one good one.
monster kind hope as they wait to leave. You only know your way around the globe as it raises me.
I'll knock you out like you just stumbled near the core. Calling you undone when you're a puddle on the floor.
I'll take your fighting spirit and spirit for you, cause spirit shake you.
I feel like if Knuckles had took Undyne, flipped it to Undone, and that was the punchline, that was like your final like little one punch. If that nigga popped that shit round 1, I would be more lenient, but I can't.
What's my rope to the footsteps of your parents?
Like, fuck, I can't even, I don't have an argument for Knuckles. Knuckles, you just lost. You suck, nigga. You're fucking ass. How you got the rap songs in Sonic games, but you fucking suck? You got body, bro. And once again, Knuckles had one line. How did Monsters Inc. wind up finding Dory? That's funny. I got a chuckle out of it. Undyne did stomp this nigga, but Knuckles had a funny line. Undyne popped old on that nigga, bro. Knuckles never popped old. He never had anything to shoot back with. You talking about fucking controllers and shit. Knuckles, shut the fuck up, nigga. You lost. All right. Let's hit this one.
Spamton versus.
Gotcha! Freeze! Hands up! Quit moving! Last thing that I want tonight is some wind wootin'. Most annoying thing in my inbox since Lewis. Not just gonna take names, kid, I'm taking you in. Slimy little lion virus, know that I'm not buying it. Check the main stage, I'll show you showtime when I slide a disc. Oh, you can when your rivals don't play fair. Forget about the sun, you wouldn't survive the daycare. Yeah, I know you, saw your file in my cert to see. I got exactly what you want, a job with security. I'm murdering the track, this is the second time you're burned alive. No silver vice, either any lies at this purple guise. No phone to guide you, this bad.
That's great. That's fucking great. Got the silver eyes and purple guide mentioned. Come on. Fuck, nigga, that's great. That's fucking great.
It was fun, such a cry in the receiver. Are you having fun yet? Rabbits grew and multiplying, got this fun dividing ya. Even if you make me fall, I'm leaving them all fired up. Your friends were worried about you till your phone paid off and got you rich. Then they turned around and forgot you like it was just a glitch. Coincidence and mixing of Vanessa and Vanny. If you connected, that's when you're finally right on the money. Don't try any disassembling, you'll fumble on the beat. So run away or else I'll send you on a company retreat.
You look a lot more blonde in your movies, Vanny. But I'm a razor 6, I'm a G. You can't sweep MC Flurry on the track. Hit it, boys! Number 197. And I like the mic. Kick it back to 87, cause my life got bite. Most puzzling puppets is John Kramer with the chromer I'm receiving. Your pizza box is full of fake questions. Are you right? Are you Princess Quest? Your whole internet interested speculating your spot. And had sold leg to the trilogy, and one of them was your phone must be a sister location. No way it's facing leaks, but I make it free. Get up in your face like a Lebo G. Savior was in the flames and freezing. Stop fucking calling that to love your game release. Novel, you're comical. At least that's what your pages read.
Oh man, this is great. This is fucking great. This is sensational. Like, the thing about this though is whenever you got Spamton, and Spamton is an inherently annoying ass piece of shit. When you can put his interruptions in something, right? Because the way he interrupts the track, it all flows very. I don't feel like I'm being jolted around through the different experiences. Like, I feel like some people might take that as, oh, well, Spamton's just reference man and like a reference merchant. I mean, that's part of his character though.
Speak into the track, and I'll take the key. Hoochie mama, that's smart race. What's the big idea? Do you know who I am? I'm number 1 rated salesman, 1997, and you're
It's time you take notes from the music director. Head of the department's removing your head first. Be not afraid, isn't this what you wanted? I'm a goddamn reanimated prophet. You're not a threat playing dress up, Vanessa. And Greg spoke into an Alexa and it wrecked ya. I only need a dustpan and security breach breaks. And that's a safer bet than any Spamton sweepstakes.
That's 2 good lines. Thank you. That's 2 good lines. Thank you. Thank you.
Trash until taking action so lame. Knickknacks all to pave the path to a great attraction. Just like Bertram in the basement, that'll be out of your reach. A hare and a cat know you are bullshit. Because I reign supreme, this is where your game's end. Lights out, can I get an amen?
From this dork. Nobody fucking asked for Nephilim.
Coming out of the shadow, I'm here to bring hell. Make you eat your words, you're already drinking inkwell. A bit of Kenny's bickering, this is disappointing. Let me turn up the heat, it was trigger warning.
Nigga, I'm gonna be real with you, that line is fucking ass. That shit sucks. That is awful. Out of every rap battle I've had to listen to on this channel, that dead ass is bottom 1. Iblis trigger warning. Come on, shut the fuck up. Like, I would have taken the Flames of Disaster because I would have got a chuckle out of me, but Iblis trigger, whatever.
Head of a rotten grandpa fan club, can't even get my hands up. Call me patient 406 with the way I damage dams. Taking advantage, breaking the cannon, then I'm a vanish. Oh, Spamton, you're smiling wife for the guy with a mind more random than real-time fandom. Can't don't give a damn for.
That's not even a good diss. That's not even the real-time fandom niggas are funny sometimes. So that's not even a good diss. This nigga's selling the whole fucking battle. This nigga sucks. Get him off the mic.
The Nephilim never ends well. Not even Sonic can stop me. I said that be through, it's just got the leads begging for help.
He did, nigga, because you fused with the flame. You fused with the fucking Solaris. Nigga, you became Solaris. Sonic jumped you, nigga, and you lost. Like, yeah, and on top of that, you cheap shot at nigga. You caught him off guard, pussy ass nigga. You didn't even respectfully run the ones and beat his Infinite jumped him. But like Knuckles, no, Knuckles caught him off guard. Eggman caught him off. Sonic really only lose when he gets jumped? That's beside the point, but that don't even count. That's like a participation trophy.
All dead to me, some of you literally just walk down like a butterfly. Why fight at all? What would his match be? What are you gonna do? Gonna cry?
And here enters Enoshima, the ultimate fashionista.
To tell Sega's edgy demon, don't be such a massive diva.
Don't say you fire shots, you were written out of the cannon.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a great line. Get this edgy ass nigga out of here. Fuck, I hate him.
While Photoshop and junk is a more accurate description for Spamton.
Aw, look at this rabbit's crappy stitching. She's a bit of a shamble.
Likewise, your paper plate is just a waste. You'll get canned like Pendle with Campbell.
Nephiles can't grip a candle. This how lit I am, I'm dripping.
Try me, I can, like,
Even make the shot through the heart. Look, bitches.
listen. Cause I was always gonna kill it if you wage a war. I wanted you to bring me to despair, but you just made me bored. Hidden in academy, and maybe you should take a course. Because I'm blowing up the track, I even made a baby chord. Out of Vanny's game, but you call it free roam. And it has more glitches than her alter ego. And then your world program's a stronger Neo than this email chained in the basement like Sammy. Calls, but nobody came. Both got dropped like 06's frames. I will not take slander from amateurs when in all their plans they got slain. Goth bases, lots of chains, and the blog chains. I'm not swayed.
Great sequence right there. Great fucking sequence. Great sequence right there. Great sequence. I think everyone did great except Mephiles. Take Mephiles off here. It's not a toss up. I think. Like, is there quotable? Because I always Spamton had the greatest moment. The greatest moment. But like at the same time, I feel like everyone did great. It's almost close. I think Spamton edges everyone out, and because, you know, it's a little bit weird because nobody had a second verse, but I feel like divvy up the points. But I think that's fair. I think that's a fair encounter. Mephiles is ass though. Mephiles drags it down because this nigga fucking sucks. He's fucking off. But so far, what we've gathered here today, we got, I would argue, 3, yeah, definitely. The stigma is true that Deltarune / Undertale / the Toby Foxians rule the world. And then we also got a case where it's a toss-up in an almost close match. I think if you gave the verse 2s to people, like if you hyper like cut it down to like a trio or a quadriplegic, not quad, that's a crazy. You cut it down and you took that nigga Mephiles out, I think you might have a case for a toss-up. I think Vanessa had great lines. I think Spamton had a genuinely entertaining performance. But it's just, man, Mephiles, you fucking suck. And that's me ignoring Enoshima and everybody else from Danganronpa that kind of just showed up and kind of just, like, they showed up, popped ult, and fucked off. But, hey, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. Overall, I think this is probably way more fun. Especially, oh my god, it's my favorite one. I think Undyne probably had the greatest line out of any nigga. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll continue doing this. Let me know if there's something I missed. I'm pretty sure there's a couple. I want to do the Spot one. Spot versus WD Gasser. That's like the main one I'm cognizant of. But yeah, go ahead and let me know. Something that I missed that you guys genuinely fuck with. Get out of here. Yeah, make sure you keep yourself safe and make sure you keep your good one. And you're gonna chomp and we gonna go out of here.